Keeping in mind the COVID-19 situation, the Tamil Nadu government has decided not to allow any kind of celebrations for Ganesh Chathurthi, which falls on 22nd of August on a Saturday. In fact, the statement from the Tamil Nadu government has very clearly mentioned that there will not be any kind of public display of Ganesh idols or any kind of processions or even immersion of idols in public water bodies. But what has occurred is that a pro-Hindu group called Hindu Munnani in the state of Tamil Nadu, which is known to celebrate Ganesh Chathurthi in a larger way, they have come forward and they have objected it. And not just that, they have actually challenged the Tamil Nadu government, claiming that they will place the idols at 1.5 lakh locations in and across Tamil Nadu. In fact, today morning in front of this Ganesh temple, what happened is that almost 40 cadres of Hindu Munnani during the period of lockdown assembled, and they started doing the ceremony, a 1 week ceremony by which a rope will be tied in your hand called as a sacred rope, and a large mass, a pole will be also placed in front of the temple. They started doing this, causing a ruckus. In fact, the leader of Hindu Munnani has now come forward and said that people with Naxalite thoughts and officials with Naxalite thoughts are actually giving these kind of ideas to the chief minister, because this is so that such Ganesh Chathurthi will not be celebrated. That kind of allegations have also been placed. And today morning at this spot, there was a large kind of disturbance as this entire area, very much jam-packed in this area, they came over and they claimed that they are going to celebrate this Ganesh Chathurthi, and for that they want to place the mass in that pot. However, police in a large number came over here. In fact, as we speak, they are also standing over there, so making sure that no untoward incident occurs. And this plot, all those people who are gathered at this spot were disposed, and the police very clearly mentioned that no celebrations will be allowed. Even at this point, Hindu Munnani says that they are not going to give up, and they are going to celebrate Ganesh Chathurthi, place the idols at 5 lakh locations in Chennai and Tamil Nadu entirely, and they are going to celebrate it. That way, a challenge has been placed, but the Tamil Nadu government very clearly has mentioned that the decision to not celebrate Ganesh Chathurthi, the decision to not allow public display of idols, public processions or immersion of idols in water bodies has been taken to avoid public gathering, because Ganesh Chathurthi is a kind of an event where large public come together. And considering the situation in the state of Tamil Nadu, where as we speak also per day average 5,800 cases are still being reported. In fact, in Chennai, even though the numbers have come down, a minimum of 950 cases are being reported every day. Such measures are required to actually battle this COVID-19 situation. With camera person Vijay Shekhar, Pramod Madhav for Mirror Now.